In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a prediction using an exponential curve. So I'm going to start off right away by making a chart. Go to Customize, go to Series, and I'm going to add a trend line, and I'm going to show the equation. Now right away you can see the linear is not the strongest curve. Our strongest line at best fit. A curve would be much better. So if I try exponential, that fits it really well, and it's even better than a quadratic. A quadratic would go back up on either side. That doesn't make sense for the number of electric vehicles. An exponential curve makes more sense, where it starts off very flat and it gets higher and higher and higher. Now you notice it gives you this bizarre equation with an E in it. So to make a prediction, we first have to understand what the letter E is. E is equal to 2.718. It's like pi. It's a letter that represents this number that has a million decimal places. So your calculator actually has an E button, but if you want, you can just use 2.718. So I'm going to make a prediction for 2027. So I'm going to sub in 25. I think the decimal screen said sub in 20, but 2027 would be, oh, sorry, I guess not 25, 15. It would be 15 years later. I'm going to sub in that for x. So to do this, I go equals 143 times 2.718 to the exponent 0.525 times x, which in this case x is 15. So that's how you type that equation for it. 143 times 2.718 is the base to the exponent of 0.525 times 15. And if I calculate that, I get a prediction of 3,625, or 3,625, and that makes fairly good sense. As this goes higher and higher and higher, it's gonna be around that value for the number of electric vehicles. I'm just going to make sure this calculation is correct. Sometimes what you should do, and this might change my answer a bit, is you want to put brackets around these numbers, because you want to make sure BEDMAS does that calculation first and then makes that the exponent. So we do get a much different answer, and that answer probably does make much more sense. If this is exponential growth, right now I'm at x equals 6 and I'm at 3,200. If by the time I get to x equals 15, this is growing so fast, it should be up in the 375,000 range. So we will have to see if that comes true. I have a sense it won't be that high, but we won't know until we get to 2027.